All right, guys, go ahead for Justin.
Justin, did you appreciate it when Shen got in that fight with Cadre? I'm sure you haven't forgotten last year.
Yeah, I mean, Shen's obviously a great teammate. He's fits the mold exactly what you want as a teammate. You couldn't ask for any more from him day in and day out. There's a reason he's a leader on this team, and you know, those things aren't asked of people, but he's the type of guy that'll do that and take care of his teammates. And
did it take you a while after the season to feel right?
I mean, I guess it was a little bit of a blessing for me, selfishly, personally, that I didn't have to try and rush back for games because, yeah, I mean, it didn't click right away, but it also wasn't super long. I don't know how long I would have been out, but I don't think it would have been the whole playoffs by any means.
Justin, I know you're not looking to get revenge yourself there, but pretty fitting that you scored the goal. How good did that feel to score shortly after that happened?
I mean, we're just trying to play the game and to get on the board early as a team there to try and get us going. And anytime you can score first in a game, it's huge. And anyone that does that, it helps the group. And it was a great play by everyone on the ice. I think we all kind of touched it before the goal, and Kyrie made a great pass to me in the slot there.
Justin, you guys look like you were in really good shape. Up 3-0. Seemed like it maybe got away from you a little bit there down the stretch.
Yeah, we had a good first period. We came out with some legs, some jump, and we know they like to start fast in this building, and they do a pretty good job of it. So we're pretty pleased to be in that position. But we let off the gas. I think we had a few mental errors there in the second period, and allowed them to build some momentum. And then we came back and had a decent third at the beginning there, and then obviously they were able to get a couple bounces there and make the game a lot tighter than it should have been. That's something we'll learn from. It's early in the season, and it's not to make excuses, but no, it's a good reality check for us that we got to be mentally sharper for the full 60.
Justin, I don't know if you were able to look at the replay. What did you think of that disallowed goal? Did it look like a kicking motion to you?
Yep.
I'm sorry, was that an affirmative?
That's a yes. What is yes?
Let's do two more for Justin.
Justin, I know we've been talking about it for weeks, but now that it was finally a game, how much more comfortable does Colton Parayko look? How good did he look out there tonight?
I look good. I mean, he's so good at defending, obviously. You know how big he is, and he takes away so much time and space. And, I mean, you saw before the fourth goal there, he drew that power play. I think we scored on that one. I mean, he's just chugging up the ice, and they can't stop him, and they got to get in his way somehow. And, I mean, Big Tree fell hard on that one a little bit, but, he does it all. He's so powerful, and just it's hard for teams to handle him. So when he's at his best, we obviously appreciate that, and he's going to be a great player for us.
Overall, what did you think of the defense, and especially when talking about maybe some of the things you worked on at camp?
There's more there for sure. Like I said earlier, we had a few mental errors. Just kind of, I don't know if it was we maybe being so much emotion there in the first period of getting the season going, and we haven't played in 8 days or whatever it was. There's definitely more to be had, and we can be better in certain situations, and we know that we realize that in the room already, and it's going to be a work in progress. It's good to test it for real against the lineup, and but by no means are we worried about it. We think we're right where we should be.
Thanks, Justin.
Were you concerned or wondering if David Perron was going to be available tonight, and aren't you glad he played?
No, he's a gamer. He's getting old. He needs a couple days off practice once in a while. So that old body doesn't hold up maybe as well as it used to or something. But no, we knew he'd play, and he stepped up big.
Thanks, Justin.